From Katu News, this is breaking news.
That breaking news, a wildfire threatening more than 3,000 homes in the gorge. This is new video of the Rowena Fire just west of the Dalles. This morning, more than 3,000 homes are under evacuation orders, and Governor Tina Kotek has invoked the Emergency Conflagration Act, allowing the state fire marshal to deploy additional resources to help crews battling this fire. It is 5 o'clock on this Thursday morning, June 12th. Thanks for joining us for K2 News this morning. I'm Angelica Thornton. K2 is on your side with team coverage, including K2's Daryl Burke with the latest on what firefighters are doing right now to contain the flames. Rhonda Shelby explaining the dangerous weather conditions crews are up against, and Sarah Bagby tracking the latest on the roads after I-84 was closed in both directions. This is a really tough situation for firefighters so early in the wildfire season. Let's get right out to K2's Daryl Burke live in the gorge this morning for us. Daryl, I can see the smoke and the flames. You're across the river on the Washington side, right?
Yeah, that's right, Angelica, and the wind is really playing a role out here. We're near the Wild Cherry Orchard Trail, staring this fire down from across the Columbia River Gorge, as you mentioned. And I'll step out of the way so our viewers can get a visual of what I'm talking about. As you can see, this fire is sitting on the slope above the town of Rowena, and it appears to be moving eastward toward the Dalles. There's a lot of smoke in the air this morning. Look at that fire line that's climbing the mountain, and according to the latest numbers this morning, that fire is 0% contained, and it's estimated to be about 2,500 acres in size. And I would really wish you can see more of this. Obviously, there's a train right now that's coming through that's kind of blocking our view, but from across the river, you can see multiple agencies there stationed at the bottom of the road there, stationed there. Obviously, so many firefighters out here putting their lives on the line trying to put out this fire that's 0% contained. The fire started in Rowena, but as of this morning, according to the latest from the fire marshal, that fire, as I mentioned, has extended to the edge of the Dalles. We spoke to an out-of-state traveler who had never seen a wildfire before. Take a listen.
And I saw there was a wildfire, so we were just looking and we were like, man, is there really, you keep coming and seeing more and more smoke, and then all of a sudden we came over the crest of the hill and you just see the flames, and it's just a very eerie feeling for sure.
As we mentioned at the top of the show, several agencies are battling those flames after Governor Tina Kotek invoked that Emergency Conflagration Act, and evacuation orders have been in place for over 12 hours, affecting thousands of people on the east side of Wasco County and the northern part of the Dalles. Stick with us throughout the morning. We're going to be here all throughout the morning giving you updates in real time as those firefighters continue to battle those flames. For now, live in the Columbia River Gorge, Daryl Burke, K2 News.
Yeah, Daryl, you're in a great spot right there. Good vantage point and safe, I should mention, to our viewers. And you can still see all the flames and the smoke over the train. We'll check back in with you in just a little bit. Daryl, thank you. Let's get right to Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Rhonda Shelby, of course, tracking the weather conditions that crews are up against, and it sounds pretty bad.
Well, this is why we have this explosive fire growth overnight. Nearly constant wind is the biggest problem here. Usually from the Sawtooth Roofing Stacker Butte, Cameron, when we focus down on the Dalles this time of the morning, you can see it, but the smoke is inhibiting that. And notice how the camera is shaking. The wind has been blowing all night in this location at 3,000 feet on the Washington side. 58 degrees is the current temperature. We haven't seen the temperature drop very much overnight as well. And if we take a look at the strong wind gusts going on right now, they're up to about 25. They will get to 35 later today in the forecast, especially in the afternoon. So the blue and the green you see here is where we have our wind maximum, and that happens to be right in the fire line area. So here is the morning update. This area will remain elevated fire danger region, obviously, with lower humidity and strong wind all day. Fire growth will continue east and southeast, mostly because of the northwesterly wind. Constant downsloping wind, I think, Angelica, will be a problem for a few more days. So we'll continue to monitor the forecast. All right, let's talk to Sarah Bagby, standing by the time saver traffic alert. Sarah, good news. I-84 is back open, right? But
yes.
I know you're looking at other closures.
Yeah,
too.
I-84, it's essential it would be open for the evacuation, so it's good they got that open. What is still closed right now is Highway 30 between I-84 and Chenoweth Loop Road. So that could be an issue for those trying to get out of there, avoid that area. The best thing to do right now is to get to the other side and take I-84 on the Oregon Oregon side. There's nothing closed on I-84. On the Washington side, though, SR 14 is closed between Carson Depot and Bergen Road due to another brush fire. So know that through Stevenson. North Bonneville is also affected. SR 14 westbound will have one-way traffic control. And if you've been on SR 14, you know it's one lane. So this will cause delays. It's between Bergen Road and Hot Springs Avenue. And then one more thing for commercial vehicles only. Highway 97 is closed between Highway 216 and King Lane. Angelica?
All right, Sarah, thank you. Here is a look at where evacuation orders stand right now. Anyone in the red area is under a level 3 go now evacuation order. This impacts hundreds of homes from Rowena Ferry Road east to River Road, 7 Mile Road to Mountain View Road, south to Chenoweth Creek Road and Browns Creek Road, and then east to West 7th Street. If you're in the yellow area, you need to be set to evacuate. That includes the port area of the Dalles. The Red Cross has opened a shelter at the Dalles Middle School. Pets are welcome there, and the Wasco County Fairgrounds is open for livestock and people with trailers. In Skamania County, there are 2 fires burning near SR 14. These are the ones that Sarah was just pointing out for us. The Sand Hill Fire just south of Carson and the Grant Lake Fire just east of Home Valley. There are level 2 evacuations in place between Carson and Dog Creek Falls. A temporary evacuation point has been set up at the Skamania County Fairgrounds. K2's got you covered with continuing coverage all morning on the wildfires burning dangerously close to communities. You can check on closures, evacuations, and other resources anytime online on our website, katu.com.